Picture this, you just stepped off the plane in a brand new city. The architecture is beautiful. The sun is shining. You reach into your pocket to check Google Maps to find your hotel, and your phone is dead. It flashes exactly one time and it dies.
Welcome to Real Word English. I'm Maya, and just hearing you say that gives me extreme anxiety.
I'm Leo, and yes, it is the ultimate modern nightmare. Today, we are talking about travel, transportation, and what to do when you are completely, helplessly lost.
English is the global language of tourism. Even if you are from Brazil and you are traveling in Japan, if you need to find the train station, you are probably going to ask for help in English.
But if you use textbook English to ask for help, you are going to sound absolutely ridiculous. Textbooks teach you to walk up to a stranger and say, "Pardon me, good sir, could you kindly direct me to the nearest railway station?"
Laughs, if you say that in New York or London, people will assume you are a time traveler from the 1800s, or they will just ignore you and keep walking.
Exactly, native speakers walk fast and they don't have time for a royal greeting. You need to use the interrupt and ask method.
Right? You don't need "pardon me, good sir." You just need 3 words: "Excuse me, sorry," and then you immediately ask your question. "Excuse me, sorry, where is the subway?"
Or my personal favorite, the casual approach. "Hey, quick question. Do you know where the train is?" It immediately tells the person that you only need 5 seconds of their time.
Okay, so asking the question is easy. But here is the secret that nobody tells you. Asking for directions isn't the hard part. The hard part is understanding the answer.
Oh, 100%, because native speakers do not use a compass. If you ask me where the museum is, I am not going to say, "Proceed north for 2 blocks and turn west." I don't even know which way north is right now.
We use landmarks. We will say, "Go straight down this street, take a left at the McDonald's, and it's right past the weird green building."
So, as an English learner, you need to listen for 2 things: direction verbs and landmarks. The most common direction verbs are head and hang.
Yes, we don't say walk, we say head, like head down the street.
And we don't say turn, we say hang, like hang a left or hang a right.
So if a local says, "Head down here and hang a left at the coffee shop," you know exactly what to do. Walk straight, turn left at the caffeine.
But Maya, what happens if the local gives you 10 different steps? Hang a left, then a right, then go over the bridge, then under the bridge. What do you do?
You use the ultimate survival phrase, "Can you point me in the right direction?" You don't need the exact street names. You just need them to point their finger so you can start walking.
Let's talk about the subway. Public transit is terrifying in a new country. You are standing in front of a ticket machine, there are 50 buttons, and there is a line of angry locals behind you waiting to buy their tickets.
It is so stressful. Let's simplify the vocabulary. If you are buying a ticket, you only need to know 2 types. Are you going there and coming back, or are you just going there?
If you are in the US, we call it a round trip or a one-way ticket.
But watch out, because if you are in the UK or Europe, they usually call it a return ticket or a single.
Okay, so you bought your ticket, you run down to the platform. There is a train sitting there, the doors are open, and it's about to leave. How do you make sure it's the right train before you get trapped on it for an hour?
You don't have time for a polite conversation. You stick your head in the door and ask anyone sitting there, "Does this go to?" and then say your stop. "Does this go to Central Station?"
That is the best phrase. Does this go to? It requires a simple yes or no. If they say yes, you jump on. If they say no, you step back and wait.
What about taxis or taking an Uber? Sometimes you just want to sit in the back of a car and let someone else do the navigating.
Taxis are great, but you have to communicate clearly so you don't get scammed. When you get in, don't say, "I desire to travel to the airport." Just say, "Can you take me to the airport, please?"
And if you are taking a traditional taxi, always check the meter. If you don't see numbers ticking up, you need to ask, "Is the meter running?" This lets the driver know that you are a smart traveler, not a clueless tourist.
Now here is the most important taxi phrase. You are arriving at your hotel. The driver is looking for a place to park, but you just want to get out. What do you say?
Textbooks will tell you to say, "Please halt the vehicle here." Do not say that, just point out the window and say, right here is perfect. Or you can just pull over here.
Right here is perfect. It's polite, it's friendly, and it gets you out of the car instantly.
All right, we have covered walking, trains, and taxis. It is time for today's real word challenge.
Your mission this week is to practice the interrupt and ask. Even if you know where you are going, I want you to walk up to a stranger in your city or a colleague at work and say, "Hey, quick question, do you know where the nearest coffee shop is?"
Practice using hey, quick question instead of excuse me, sir. Notice how much more natural and relaxed the conversation feels.
And if they tell you to hang a left, you will know exactly what they mean. Let us know how your challenge goes in the comments.
And if you ever get totally lost, just remember to breathe, find a friendly face, and ask them to point you in the right direction.
Make sure to subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss our next episode, where we will teach you how to survive a job interview in English without sweating through your shirt.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Safe travels and bye for now.
See ya.